Yo, welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum with Justin and Oolum. Let me go ahead and show you the alteration I have made to the team. Right now, all that's really apparent from who I've swapped in is that the Suicune is now on the team instead of Altaria, but to go into a little bit more detail, aside from the levels, which was due to the fact that I did some training in between, as well as clearly I had to have purged the Suicune from having been full Shadow Bar previously, so there was quite a bit that happened, but nothing story-based, just development of the team, which led to, for some reason, when I first purified it at 40, it did not know Aurora Beam. That would have been awesome. No, it learns that at 41, and I swapped that for Gust. Anyway, Surf with Rain Dance is already really stellar, and so I'm not sure what I'm gonna put as that last move, because Aurora Beam is good unless it eventually learns Ice Beam, and right now I'm pairing Suicune with Ampharos for the explicit purpose of I went and got the TM for Thunder. Excuse me. And due to Ampharos being just so stupendously slower than Suicune, that means that if I send these two out first, I can get up Rain Dance and then Thunder the same turn, which should be a pretty solid combo on its own. The other issue I found is that there is no TM for Thunder Wave in this game, and Raikou doesn't learn it, period. So, what I'm thinking here is that we're going to go ahead and keep using Ampharos for now, but I'm probably not even going to bother really too much with trying to catch any Pokemon after the Raikou, because it's not like any of the rest of them are legendaries anyway. There is the big bad, ultimate Shadow Pokemon, which is kind of made a joke of by the fact that it's a joke compared to the ultimate Shadow Pokemon from XD. So, with everything considered, I think we are going to go ahead and let Ampharos go once I get Raikou. But, to follow up, already Meganium and Entei made for a pretty decent duo, given Meganium's reliance on Sunny Day, as well as then Entei being decently powered up by it. I checked, and yes, we will have to wait till 51 for Flamethrower, because there is an alternative way of getting the TM, but it would just so not be worth our while. Because 10 levels, that's just nothing. No, but, well, we'll put up with that, certainly. And then the final two are just Espeon with Umbreon, for whom I went ahead and swapped... What did I swap out for Toxic? Taunt, because we were having trouble with Taunt. And odds were not super high that I was going to be able to get much use out of Taunt. Not that it's a bad move, just that I'm probably not the best person to be trying to make use of it. So, all that said, due to the Suicune pair being the one that has someone in above 41, I could either lead with Entei and Meganium or Espeon and Umbreon, but Espeon and Umbreon haven't gotten to lead for a while, so we're gonna let them. Anyway, to the elevators! And I kinda knew this would happen. Sweeties, you've caused enough mischief already. Oh, you think? I have not yet begun to mischief as a verb. Should have stopped that line through before saying it. Man, that is a weird model for Granbull. Alright. Well, at least neither of them are super effective against us, even though neither of us are super effective against them. Due to Granbull being normal in this gen, not fairy. Oh! Well, hello there. Ha! We're both special attackers, primarily, so... Aha! The fool is you! Probably throw up a Reflect. And let's see. The other technical reason why I'm thinking I can probably afford to let Thunder Wave go is that the move that Raikou is going to straight up know is Spark, which I believe has about a 30% chance, and even if that doesn't have a 30% chance of paralysis, I'm going to be teaching it Thunder as well so that it can partake in that combo as well. And Thunder has a 30% chance, although Thunder runs a pretty good chance of killing them as well, but you know what else has a 30% chance of paralysis? In buildings, which is most of our fights? Secret Power. So, I'm going to go for it and see if we can get that chance. Because this one, in this area, we should absolutely... I should be correct that this is one of the in-building areas where it has the chance of paralysis. Because Secret Power always has a 30% chance of something. It's just it changes based on where you are, and I believe, if I remember the wiki correctly, all buildings count for the paralysis chance. Oh shoot, or was that confusion chance? Well, it's one of the two, and we'll certainly see what happens after we go for it again, and see if we can actually get it to proc something. Let's go ahead and take out the line here, actually. Go ahead and keep secret powering. Yeah, it just occurred to me that I might have been getting that backwards with confusion, in which case I'd be absolutely worthless. Because clearly the damage is garbage. And we just cannot get it to proc the secondary effect. Come on! Alright, didn't quite drop to that. Oh, he got confused by Psybeam, which isn't bad. When are you gonna learn, Grenball? You're just too slow, period. Alright, so, should be able to knock you out, and come on, can we get... Well, unless you knock yourself out. Nope, not gonna you. Alright, well that's a little bit dangerous, seeing as how both these are almost certainly using physical moves. Can I get a para? I can't get anything. Alright, well, whatever, this is just going horrendously, considering what I'm trying to do. So, I also looked up what purpose there would be to catching all of the shadows, and not just catching, but as it turns out, in order to get the maximum reward from the Mount Battle 100 Battle Challenge, you can't just beat the challenge, you also need to have caught and purified all the Shadow Pokemon. Which feels dumb, but it is a ho-oh if you do it, which back in Gen 3 would have been the only way of getting one transportable to Gen 3 because the Gen 2 games weren't able to trade. But as of right now, that's really just not that neat. Because that's also just way too late to be able to use. At least in XD, the Shadow Lugia is given to you, I think actually maybe just in the final battle. So maybe you don't really get to use the Shadow Lugia either. Well, I probably should have swapped. But honestly, I've been throwing this whole battle, for the most part, honestly. Alright, got to set up a sunny day. Try to get a secret power. I need to know if it's paralysis or confusion. So I know whether or not that means anything. Oh, come on, why do you know so many stupid moves? Oh, well, never mind. Guess that didn't do diddly squat, even with super effective. Alright, come on! Paralysis or confusion, one or the other, just give me the other... Alright, so it is paralysis. Aha! Vindication! So, it is paralysis, but unfortunately, clearly, 30% still barely means anything. Alright, well, let's see. With that done, and Solar Beam the Vigor off, and swap you to Entei, honestly. Not sure how we're gonna whittle the Grand Bolt down now that he's at half health. Nice! Oh, come on! You could have just given that to me. It was a damage roll away from victory. Alright, do you know any other move? Never mind. Cancel that. I know you have another move, and it causes recoil. Don't use that move. Go ahead and keep using scary things. Alright, so go ahead and use Razor Leaf, and... A little bit worried that Bite shouldn't kill. Yeah, try for it. It'll be really annoying if I end up failing to catch it after all the time I've invested in it now. Well, that's probably a feint then. If Razor Leaf did that much without being a crit... Yep. Ah, well. We'll heal up right quick. Get Espeon back up and running with a, revival herb. Yes, yes. Go away, lady. Of course it's going overboard! And you're next! Alright, so go ahead and use one of... Whoops. Oh, here we are. Energy... Oh! And a revival herb for rezzing. And... do I need to use an energy root on Meganium? No, it's Meganium. Meganium can just use synthesis in a battle if she really needs it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and proceed. Let's see. Alright, left or right? Let's try left. Here's hoping! Alright, so clearly this gives us access to an area the other one just would not have. What? What are Whoa, goodness. What are outsiders doing here? Why isn't security doing their job? Absolutely got reading faster than my mouth could keep up with that time. Oh. You have a third Pokemon? Because now we know that even with only two, he probably does know Self-Destruct or Explosion. If he has three Pokemon, he's undead for Explosion, isn't he? Well, we can still throw for Reflect, which might allow you to survive. See how they shouldn't both know it. There's no way we move faster with Umbreon. Toxic really won't do anything, but I guess we do need to just get some damage on him on the off chance he's not going for it immediately. Okay, no, he's... oh dear. He's trying to set up a Thunder. Alright, well... looks like we'll be going for Light Screen next turn. Try to block that. Alright, well that wasn't bad damage. Oh boy, and can't miss. That stinks. At least we didn't get either one-shot or... well, shoot, do I really even bother with the Light Screen now? Because Espeon faints no matter what, then. Well, no, not if I use a healing item with Umbreon. Oh, this is annoying. Nice. Oh, great, he gets his Thunder off first. Well, even with the Light Screen, I don't know if we survive. Well, we should survive the Magnetons. We need to switch Umbreon out, though. There's just no point in trying to stick around with this. Yep, we survived, which is nice, but shoot. Alright, well, let's go ahead and swap you for... yeah, let's go ahead and swap you for Ampharos. And have Umbreon... secret power the Electrode on the off chance we can get that Para hack. Would be pretty dope. Alright, I think Electric resists Electric, so this should... oh, sweet! So yeah, with the Light Screen... alright, I think we can also... Electric can still be paralyzed by Electric moves in this gen, though, so... alright, we didn't get that off. Still end up having Ampharos getting paralyzed, which would be less than stellar, although, honestly, he's kind of so slow it doesn't matter. Alright, so, we'll take advantage of it against you, fool! Electrode goes down this turn, so we can probably afford to swap Umbreon for Suicune this turn. And try to use their own tactic against them! Seeing as how there's no reason they should have been trying to attack the Suicune slot that turn. Or the Umbreon. completely forgot that I only just swapped in Ampharos, so actually, I almost certainly just caused them to target the Suicune slot. Well, I'm sorry, Suicune, that was dumb of me. Shoot. Alright, well, Electrode's down, so at least he won't be outspeeding us, and there's no more threat of a self-destruct or explode. Oh, his own Ampharos! Well then, we'll just have to see about that now. If we go for another Thunder, probably... yeah, Thunder into Ampharos, and swap Suicune for Entei. That range should be ending soon. And Entei's really our best bet against the Magneton. That's some good light screen. Would really have been a problem otherwise. Yeah, that didn't do very much. Alright, well. Alright, Reflect wore off, and the rain has not. Come on! Okay, good, the rain did stop. Alright, so at least we have some chance that maybe one of them will be trying to waste a turn trying to set that back up. In the meantime, let's paralyze the Ampharos, going for the off chance that Ampharos was the one trying to set up Rain Dance. Meanwhile, this should one-shot. Bada bing! Sucker! Alright. Now, here's hoping that the enemy Ampharos was either the one going for... well, no, let's hope it was the one going for Rain Dance then. Because now we have a chance of it just being paralyzed. Yep, as we got. So now it really doesn't matter what it was trying to go for. Oh, never mind. It was just paralyzed. It wasn't... okay, well, that stinks. Look forward to bringing Suicune back out, so I guess it's Meganium's turn. And we win our light screen. Fantastic. Well, Ampharos will definitely be slower this turn, so let's go for just a regular Thunderbolt, I guess. And we should resist enough to, you know what, do I think it'll take more than one Solar Beam? I don't. Oh, right, especially not with Ampharos firing off Thunderbolts as well. Stitches Mirror did that Thunderbolt do just about as much as Thunder did. Whatever, Solar Beam definitely finishes this turn. Skadoosh! Alright. Well, time for another round of revives and healing. Yay! Oh, what? Oh, come on! Light screen. Bayleaf tried, or Meganium tried to learn that at 41 too. Well, I guess she tried to learn it at 41, whereas you're trying to learn it at 42, so I guess that is a bit different. I already have a light screen setter. I don't need you two to learn it. Ah, crud, there's no way I'm gonna let you go. Shit, what you gonna do now to stop me, huh? You ain't got no Pokemon left. Oh. Well... nuts. Survival Herb on Entei. And we got enough energy roots. Let's go ahead and use those on everyone who's low. Alright. Now that Ampharos is 42, which is slightly ahead of the rest, go ahead and take that item off and give that to probably Entei then, seeing as everyone else has items that are boosting them right now. Alright, well, that clearly didn't go super hot. Hi, I heard the alarm, so I came running. Ay. I wonder what the right elevator would have taken us to. A Brava and a Kadabra, huh? Well, Dark will serve us well this time around, at least. But because oh, crying out loud, don't be the Kadabra. Oh, okay, it's not! Ooh, that could be a cool dragon to swap in. Oh, I did not know we were going to get a Shadow Vibrava. Ooh, I can't paralyze it except with Umbreon. Nuts. Well. Vibrava should be going for a physical move, but we really need Kadabra to be down. So I'm going to go ahead and use Helping Hand with Bite and hope that knocks out the Kadabra. Espeon moves first because Helping Hand's priority move. I don't know that Umbreon will move before the Kadabra. I don't think it's faster. Nope, it's not. You could only have been hitting someone who's either immune or resistant. Yep. So Kadabra really wasn't that big a threat. I just want it gone so we can get on to the others. Alright, yep, Reflect would definitely have been a good idea. Alright, here comes a Empowered Bite. Come on! Yes! Nice! Alright, Kadabra, straight out gone. Alright, who's next? Swallow, you said. Alright, do go ahead and use Reflect this turn, which hopefully lets you survive. And I risk a Toxic. No, I think we go for Secret Power, trying to search for that paralysis. Besides, the Swallow won't be attacking until next turn anyway. Shadow Rush should be physical, so it should be doing, yep, half damage now, which is good. So this next turn, I think we'll have Espeon utilizing a potion. We are just about out of those. And then Umbreon going for another Secret Power, trying to fish for paralysis. Good thing Reflect was up. Vibrava's getting itself eerily closer and closer and closer to danger. We need this paralysis. Ooh, yikes, especially with him now in the red. Please, please, or her. Yes, we got it on as she goes into red. Okay. Espeon should absolutely survive this turn. I don't know if an Ultra Ball will do the trick just at this stage. Vibrava, it's possible, has too high of a catch rate for that to be a guarantee. But this is certainly a moderately advantageous position to be in. Let's see. Bites. There's no way I'm passing this Swallow, so let's go ahead and start poisoning the Swallow as we let things roll. Because we kind of also probably need to catch Vibrava now, or else it might knock itself out with Recoil. We might have an extra turn, I'm not sure. There's one roll. 2, 3. Sweet! Haha! Well, that's someone I'll definitely be looking at, trying to see if I can't find a way to excuse putting on the team. Well, there goes our Toxic missing. Alright, but now we can afford to go a little more all out. Psybeam the Kecleon, and then Bite the Kecleon. Should resist Fly enough to live. Barely. Okay, I was hoping that would do more, honestly. And this is why I did it in this order. Super effective! Oh, come on! Yeah, I was hoping Psybeam would get him closer to half. Oh dear, well, Espeon's probably dead. Yep. Just as well, it wasn't going to be able to hit a dark type anyway. Nuts! We really could use Psychic. Alright, against those two, I think Ampharos is the right answer. Alright, go ahead and just use Thunderbolt on the Swallow. Well, no, hold on, it might... I think I might need to go for Thunder because there's a chance it tries to go for Fly. And we do have an okay accuracy with Thunder. And certainly if it does go for Fly, yep, I think Thunder, even without in the rain, Thunder in the rain definitely bypasses the accuracy and hits flying Pokemon, but I think Thunder on its own can also bypass the invulnerability of Fly. We are certainly about to find out, now aren't we? Come on. Ah, well, I guess, actually, never mind. There was no way of knowing based on that, I guess. Alright, well, Thunderbolt, and it's definitely down this turn. Go ahead and... It should be dead to the Thunderbolt, being honest. Alright. Yep, there goes the Swellow. Alright, and with that, I dare say, I believe, we will need to call this episode. Go ahead and finish off Remil's little... You're too strong, little boy! Yeah, well, hire better security. Alright, so, as I was saying, with the sirens blaring in the background, that is all the time we have for today, but thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and leave a comment so I know you want more videos like this. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want YouTube to let you know whenever my next uploads go up. I've also put some links in the description to the channel's Facebook and Twitter pages, which are the best places to get channel news, as well as a new link to the channel's Patreon if you want to support the channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.